guys, today's Friday the 9th of April, which means it is my weigh-in day. So as usual, I'm going to chat a little bit about how I've got on this week and then move into my weigh-in and then chat a little bit about the week ahead at the end. So we've had Easter, the Easter bank holiday weekend, and like on reflection I feel like I did well, but I also enjoyed my Easter. I didn't feel like I restricted myself or sort of like made myself feel bad about doing certain things or not doing certain things or this, that and the other. I kind of just tried my best, and I certainly ate my fair share of chocolate and Easter goodies and whatnot. I feel like I tracked the majority of things over the weekend, but then as we sort of like got into the week, I'm going to be totally honest, I haven't tracked religiously this week. There's definitely been more days than not where I've eaten something and like sort of had the intention to put it in my diary but either completely forgot or just sort of just didn't track. So that happened on a couple of days. I haven't sort of like gone completely off the rails and eaten everything in sight and like not being accountable for it. So every day I've had my protein shake for breakfast and lunch, and then I've had a healthy dinner. So things like, you know, sweet potato chips with kebab skewers, like chicken and peppers and whatnot. I haven't filmed many what I eat in a day. I think I've only done it once this week. So just to give you an idea of the kind of things I've been eating, I've still been eating very nutritiously and healthily. I've just had a lot more of certain things and a lot of chocolate throughout the week. I've eaten my fair share of chocolate. So in terms of like food, I think like I said, I think I've eaten quite nutritiously, but I know that I've overeaten most days. Like I've gone over my losing weight calories. So if I just have a look at my Fitness Pal and bring up my week in calories, you'll see that it's very up and down. It's a little bit all over the place, and it isn't a true reflection of what I've eaten this week, because like I said, on pretty much every day I've eaten something that I haven't put into my diary. I've been very naughty with that this week. So I know that going off this isn't a true reflection of my efforts or anything this week. So I don't know the true number, and that's the thing that I really hate about when I haven't tracked. It's not that I have overeaten or anything like that. It's just that I'm in this like no man's land of I don't know what the situation is, and I hate that. That's why I think it's always good to, you know, even if you have eaten over your calories, is to just keep yourself informed with that information. Don't just like go blindly into everything. So other than sort of like the extra chocolate and the extra sort of like pear here and there that I haven't put in my diary, I have eaten nutritiously and well. I'd say like off scale victories this week. There's been a couple of occasions where I had the opportunity to have like McDonald's or KFC or that kind of thing, and I haven't. There's been a few opportunities where I could have had like a bacon sandwich and things like that, and I chose my protein shake, and that's still a decision that I'm doing it. I don't feel like I'm depriving myself. I don't feel like I'm missing out, you know, when the family's eating poached egg and toast or whatever and I'm having my protein shake. I'm not like feeling hard done by. It's just a choice that I've made that I want to do. So that's great. I'm still like sort of seeking out the healthier choices or how I can be healthy and making myself a priority. It's just this week it's just kind of felt a little bit like I've just felt myself saying yes to a lot of the things that I would have normally said no to, For instance, if someone offers me some chocolate, I'll have it. If I have the opportunity to get it myself, I have done. So I've taken that on board really, and noticed that I'm obviously starting to pick up that unhealthy habit of eating quite a lot of chocolate. I think it just stemmed from Easter and kind of like followed through into the week. So that's that. Moving on to my weigh-in then. This morning I weighed in at a 14 stone 8.8. So I'm just trying to see if I can remember last week's weigh-in was 14 stone 8.6. It was definitely 14 stone 8 point something. So a teeny weeny little tiny gain, but we're gonna class it as a maintain, and I am so happy with that. I'm totally fine with that. I did not deserve to lose this week. I think I'm quite lucky to have got away with a maintain, but like I say, I don't know what my calories were exactly, so then I don't have that information to look at and say, oh, okay, you know, that gain would have been from this, and this, and obviously my calories are over by this much. So I feel like when I don't track, it kind of leaves me in a bit of limbo. And if I had have gained this week and I'd have looked, I wouldn't have been able to sort of like pinpoint, because I have such a bad memory. I know for a fact I've eaten, there's probably every day throughout this week where I've eaten something that I haven't put into my diary. And like I said, whether that be an apple, a pear, a piece of ham, or a couple of squares of chocolate, it's all relative, isn't it? So I'm so super happy with my weigh-in. Like, I'm not fussed about it at all. I wasn't expecting a loss. So what I mean, if anything, I was expecting like a gain. I thought I was going to gain 2 pounds this week, and judging from myself and my effort levels this week, it would have been well deserved, I suppose. I have been like pretty active. I went on the humongous hike with my 2 friends a week ago today. That was great. And then I went on another really long walk on Monday. I did a HIIT workout. It's not like as much as I would have hoped, but I think I mentioned this in one of the videos I uploaded this week, that I am going to transition back into planning my workouts rather than just doing it spontaneously. I think I'm at the right stage now where if I do miss one, it's not going to completely derail me for the rest of the week, but I do think it's a good tool to have to be planning my workouts. So I am going to do that going forward. Also, what I'm going to continue to do is input my food into my MyFitnessPal, and goals for next week are to just make sure I track everything, make sure I stick to my calorie goal, obviously make my workout plan and stick to that. I am going back to work next week, so it's going to be interesting to see how that extra thing within my lifestyle is going to affect it. If not, if it might just be completely fine, and I might have like no effect by it whatsoever. It might help in some way, I don't know, so we'll see. There was something else I was going to say. Oh yeah, so today I have planned to have a bit of kind of like a date night type thing with my boyfriend. So I'm not planning to do a what I eat in a day video today or tomorrow. I might do one tomorrow, but it's very, very unlikely. And that doesn't mean that I'm gonna, you know, go up completely off the rails and run down the supermarket aisles, like throwing everything in, and it's like a free-for-all. It's not that. It's just, I think from time to time we just need to take a bit of a step back and just trust in our intuition. And I'm at a certain point in my journey where I feel like I can sort of like not track for 2 days and still not let it have a huge impact on my progress. I think I think I will continue to track. What I mean by that is I'm just not going to be so regiment with my carbs, protein, fat and calorie goal. I will allow myself to go up to 2,000 calories today and tomorrow, but from Sunday onwards I'm right back on plan with my 1,300 calorie goal and my other goals. And I will be doing a lot more what I eat in a day videos next week, and I've got a couple of other video ideas. Sorry that I haven't been very present on here this week. I've had my stepchildren over for the Easter holidays. They've been with us all week. They usually just spend the weekend with us, but it's been really lovely to have them here throughout the week. It's a very special occasion, so I've just felt myself just wanting to sort of live in the moment rather than pick up the camera. So that's the only reason. I haven't been like going completely crazy where food's concerned, but obviously I have been eating up to maintain, and that is why I have maintained. What can we do? But like I said, I'm really happy with it. This journey isn't about losses every week. It's about just living and learning to live in a healthier way and a better lifestyle than I was doing before. Like when Easter came around, it was kind of a bit like, well, I have one of two choices. I either stay on plan or go off plan, but it shouldn't be like that. It should just be live your life and make the most of it. Be the best person you can be. And obviously on my weight loss journey, this isn't just this time frame. There's going to be next Easter, and there's going to be Christmas, and there's going to be people's birthdays and barbecues and nights out and all these other things that are going to be also part of my new lifestyle. I'm not going to stop going out or stop eating out, or Easter's cancelled for the rest of my life just because I want to lose some weight. No. So here we are, and to be honest, if this was any other Easter, I would have probably gained about 10 pounds. So I'm learning, I'm getting there. But yeah, that's it really. 14 stone 8.8. I've had a total loss of 1 stone 6 pounds. I'm 5.8% down in body fat and 3.8% down in BMI. How many weigh-ins have we got left of April? 1, 2, 3. I've got 3 more weigh-ins before the end of April, and I would love to get to a 2 stone loss by then. So we will see. Like I always say, I'm not going to put too much expectation on myself or too much pressure. I'm just going to try really hard. But it would be really lovely if by the end of April, the last April's last weigh-in, I do hit the 2 stone loss. But we will see. I'll just try my best, and if I get there I do. If I don't, I don't. It's no big deal. But thank you so much for watching today's video, and I feel like I say this all the time and it's a bit awkward, but I do really super do appreciate everybody who subscribes, and also if you reach out to me to tell me that you enjoy watching my videos, or that I've inspired you in any way, or you're on a journey too, or even if it's just like a little chit chat. It really does mean the world to me, really, honestly, truly. Thank you so much. It really does help me too. It helps keep me accountable, because I know that there's people there watching along with me, and I feel like I'm building a little community of people that I can support and also be supported in return, and it's just such a lovely thing. It's like one constant focus group of really lovely people, and I really do appreciate everybody who takes the time to like, comment, subscribe and all that jazz. It really does mean the world. So thank you so much to everyone who's done that so far. If you're new to my channel and you'd like to see more videos and keep up to date, best way to do that is hit subscribe and the notification bell wherever it is, down here somewhere, and you will be notified every time I upload a new video. But thank you so much for watching today. I hope you have a super, super, super fab weekend, and I'll see you next week for what I eat in a day, but certainly next Friday for my next weigh-in. Bye!